You're finally going to be coming out of some hard times, and I'm going to tell you how. So, right here, I'm seeing that there's like this defeat, like you feel defeated, or life just has been putting you through the ringer, okay? But there's going to be a time where you're going to be pulled out of that, and you're going to be in this big celebratory mode here. You're going to be celebrating something here that's going to be happening for you big, right? But it's due to something that you do, okay? It's gonna help you expand and broaden your horizons. You're gonna be leaving baggage behind. And I do also see moving. So, yes, you're gonna be moving forward in life, but I also see a lot of you, maybe not all of you, but I do see a lot of you literally moving locations. That's the main thing I see here. It could be just traveling too. Some of you are gonna be traveling a lot, but I do see moving locations, okay? Here. I do see that a lot of this is due to finances, right? The struggles that you're having is due to finances. So I always say this when I get the Empress in this kind of reading, that you're going to be leveling up. You're going to be in boss mode here, okay? Whether that be a business of yours that you're going to start, or maybe a promotion at work, or just taking control over your life, but you are going to be bossing up here, not just sitting on your throne and reclaiming your power. I just see different kinds of leveling up. You know why? I also see that this is a wish fulfillment of yours. So something that you've been wanting for so long, you're going to get, finally going to get, okay? You're going to stop living in your head so much, okay? You're going to start to go for what you want. This comes at a time of reflection. So you're going to go into some reflection. I see you doing this already, okay? Everything I'm telling you is that you're going to do it. So that's the good thing about it. You're going to do this. You're going to start reflecting if you haven't already, right? If you've been reflecting, this one moment that's coming in your reflection is going to be a game changer, if you will, okay? So you're going to start thinking about and mulling over things and reflecting, and finally this epiphany comes of how to finally do this. I've been saying it for so long, but I feel like now is the time that is really going to take place, okay? Because tarot, you can't do it so linear. The things you're going to keep getting the same thing until it's time, right? I'm going to keep telling you the same thing until the time comes, which I think the time is now. So twice we have you leaving a situation. I have it here twice. So once you finally finalize whatever it is that you need to finalize, in that time of reflection, you've decided, or you're going to decide, that I need to walk away. That's what I need to walk away. What am I doing here still? I need to go. Okay? And you are going to go. Or you're going to figure out a way to go. Maybe you have to leave and you're like, well, how? And it seems impossible, because maybe at the moment it is impossible, right? Because sometimes we're just in a situation until it's time to leave. Everything has a destined time, right? So now the destined time has come for you to figure out how you can leave now, okay? I hope that makes sense. So you're going to figure it out, but it is yelling in this. It is yelling for you to trust your intuition. So that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. I'm going to tell you how. The how is you are finally going to trust that gut feeling. You've been having this gut feeling. You have been having this urge. It's like both, a gut feeling and an urge you've been having to do something, and you're going to finally trust it. You have to go with that feeling. You have to go with it. Once you trust yourself, I think it's all about self-love, appreciation, and worth, and that also looks like you trusting yourself, trusting your gut, okay? Looking at the cards, it's all financial. I'm looking around, it's all financial. You have to trust yourself. You're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out a way to get out of this situation and fulfill your dreams here. This is a dream and a wish fulfillment I'm seeing here. Traveling, maybe some of you do want to travel the world. You will. You definitely will. Okay? It's something you've been contemplating. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You want to do something Think about it. You're going to go in hermit mode anyway and think about it. You want to do something. You know what I'm talking about. And you have been, is it worth it? Should I do it? You're scared. You got to do it, okay? Now's the time. But I'm not telling you to just jump into it right now. You have to, I see the timeline here. You have to reflect on it first, okay? Now I'm going to read you two oracle cards, okay? So bear with me. And getting my light situated here. So bear with me. We're going to read two oracle cards. They're important. So just, if it's for you, you'll stay. I don't even know why I'm asking you to bear with me. If it's for you, you'll stay. As a matter of fact, from the beginning, as I was speaking, if it's for you, you stay. If it's not for you, then you have to leave. It's not for you. The message is not for you. Okay, we have self-love, nature spirits, okay? Let's see what this says here. You are being called to align with your true nature and consciously create a life that reflects I know I always do this. I gotta stop. What did I just say with the tarot cards? It says, create a life that reflects, soothes, and supports your unique soul. This is a thing that you've been wanting to do. It's going to soothe you, your unique soul. This is your project. This is something you've wanted. It's your wish fulfillment, as I was saying. You're going to go into reflection and you're going to figure out how to do it. And it's going to bring you great abundance in so many ways, but financially, child. And I think that your hard work that you've been doing is going to pay off. So let me continue here. This is the foundation of self-love. I just said that. Okay, let me stopping myself. Do not settle into a rut or routine that numbs your soul. To love yourself is to choose what brings you joy, stimulates your creativity, and stretches your imagination. Reflect on what makes you feel, body and soul, more at ease, alive, nourished, present, and relaxed, and build a life on these conditions. Do not feel guilty or allow anyone to talk you out of caring for your soul. Recognize what creates stress and anxiety and decrease your ability to feel good in life, and avoid these conditions as much as possible. Are you a gentle, introverted soul, for example, who thrives in peace and tranquility? If so, choose to spend more quiet time alone to rest, rejuvenate, and tap into your creative flow. Avoid noisy places and people who show little sensitivity, overstimulate you, and disturb your peace. Are you an energetic, extroverted soul who comes alive with excitement and adventure? Then break free from the monotony of routine that comes with a predictable day job and enroll in a tango class, take a trapeze course, or join an improv group on the weekends, and let your fiery nature exercise its love of expression. Are you an intelligently curious soul who loves to dive deep into conversation, philosophy, and learning? Then go back to school or join a book club to explore subjects and works that interest you alongside kindred spirits. And avoid people and conditions that lull you to sleep with boredom. Are you an earthly soul who loves to garden, work with your hands, build, design, cook, and create? Then go outside, explore markets, visit garden or design centers, or better yet, create your own workshop or studio space that allows you to make the things you love. Your loving nature spirits encourage you to build your life around your true nature. This is the foundation of self-love. I hope you stayed for that because that was important. I have one more to read to you from a different book, okay, from a different deck. But it also says, know thyself, support your true nature with loving conditions, and reject anything that doesn't. Next. All right. We have Asherah. I hope I said that correctly. Mother of the gods. Asherah was the ancient divine feminine goddess, mother of the gods, whom the ancestors worshipped as the queen of heaven. When her oracle card shows up in a reading, consider matters involving the mother home, and your family tree. Not everyone has a nurturing and healthy experience with maternal energy in their life. So, if this applies, the shadows around this can feel difficult. Issues of fertility in children can arise. It's time to face what has been hiding beneath the surface. You also can be changing your home, renovating, or taking part in ancestral healing through a spiritual modality. Asherah was an ancient Semitic goddess who was the queen consort of the supreme god El and fertile mother of 70 gods. She was worshipped alongside El, but ultimately her presence led to suppression when patriarchally based monotheism took hold. Asherah is another example of how powerful dark divine feminine figures have been demonized by male-dominated religious patriarchy. She was considered evil, a false god that one should not worship for fear of punishment. Men were supposed to lead the church, with women as subservient and silent. Even the demonized Queen Jezebel worshipped Asherah, having dedicated pagan rituals and ceremonies to the queen goddess. Not only was she a goddess and deity, but Asherah was also the name for sacred ceremonial poles or trees used on ancient pagan altars. It is theorized that they were used to worship and venerate the goddess. These Asherah poles were typically used in pagan practices, but were later banned and demonized by the religious patriarchy. Nurture yourself, heal, and tap into the wisdom of the supreme goddess. This all makes sense. I know you know it all lines up for you because you stayed because it resonated with you. So if this did resonate with you, please give me a like, follow, and you can comment as well. I'll be in the comment section. You're about to escalate. Your life is going to escalate. Just choose yourself and go with your gut feeling. Self-love is so important. Doing what you love is so important. It will give you finances plus joy, of course. Until next time, my lovelies. Toodaloo.